Good morning, everybody. Day 30. I just left the Ore Hill campsite. Not a bad campsite, I guess. Had some flat spots, which it's always good for a campsite. And today, everybody, I am just gonna mosey. This is kind of what I do before and after the whites usually. I just mosey. Chill, let my body be like, okay, we're over with the whites. That's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill till Hanover, which I think I'm less than 40 miles away. I'm gonna try to stretch that in 2 and a Nero, maybe? I don't really know. My box of shoes isn't arriving till like the 19th. Today is the 17th, so I've got a couple days to play around. But other than that, everybody, look, that's where we came from. And, whoa, that's where we're going. So, that's the dealio, everybody. I am just gonna mosey the next couple days, get me to Hanover, and then I might turn on the afterburners. Who knows? But this terrain here is conducive for big miles, so that's probably what's gonna happen, everybody. But other than that, I think that's it this morning. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views like I did. Well, what's happening, everybody? So I figured I'd bring you back, give you a little trail time, and we're gonna be going over Cube Mountain today and Smarts Mountain. And Smarts Mountain, everybody, has got a fire tower on top of it where I might just decide to sleep in that thing. I don't know. It's pretty close. It's only like 13 or 14 miles away, so I don't know if I can do that short of a day. We'll see. But today, everybody, well, the views aren't going to be like they were in the whites. So, yeah, I'm going to still show you guys everything I can. Cool stuff and views, but yeah, it's not going to be like the whites, everybody. That's like the Viewmaster of the AT. So, yeah. But there's always cool stuff, and there's always some kind of view. There's not like, oh, like the whites, you know what I mean? So, yeah, today's going to be beautiful. Nice, easy track to run on. And, yeah, the weather's perfect so far, too. So, alrighty, guys. Figured I'd bring you back and give you a little trail time and tell you what's on our agenda today. So, yeah, that's what it is. Check it out, everybody. Camp Moosalaki. So we came out. Ooh, look at that. Look, watermelon. We came out of the road, boom, walked this way. Look, trail goes right back in there. This watermelon's pretty good too. And yesterday, I did not forget, everybody, I had a strawberry banana one. I just forgot to video it for some reason. Look, every time I come here, I'm not on the AT anymore. I'm like off trail. Just because of this metal moose, everybody. He's my buddy. Every time I come here, I take a picture with him. It's the metal moose. I love this guy. Check this out, everybody. So I just came in off that road into trail. Look how big these trees are. Man, these things are massive. These are cool. Ooh, look at this. Boom. Right by road, but man, it's a nice sight. A little close to the road though. White blaze, baby. What's happening, everybody? That's where it came from. We're just in the woods. Climbing up Cube Mountain, I believe that's what this mountain is. So, yeah, let me get up to the top. And hopefully, we get some views up here. So, alrighty guys. Forget to touch base. Let you know. Climbing up Cube Mountain. Mount Cube, AT South, baby. This way. We're almost up here too, so. I thought about taking the side trail to the North Peak, but I don't know how long it is. Maybe I should look in my book. Yeah, we're almost to the top of Cube Mountain. So, let me finish getting up here. Check this out, everybody. Looky where we're at. Top sign, Mount Cube Summit, baby. Now, let's go over here and get these views. Oh, look at that. I won't make you wait any longer. Look at that. There we go. Look at that, everybody. Clouds in the valley, baby. If I had to guess, that's Smarts Mountain. That's where I'm going to go next, if I had to guess. Check it out, everybody. It's beautiful. Clouds are low today. I mean, you get the upper clouds and then the lower clouds, but the upper clouds are low. If you got that. How cool, everybody. Alrighty. Mount Cube. Check. Whoop, sorry. Now you're back to normal. Not all zoomed in. Man, look at this, everybody. That's so sweet. Alrighty. Let's get down off Mount Cube and head towards Smarts Mountain. I was trying to look through a fire tower over there, but top's all clouded in, so I can't see nothing. Alrighty, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear them birds. It's kind of nice to hear some birds. Alrighty, guys. Free to let you listen to the birds with me. This stuff's cool. Check this out, everybody. We got some more views. Let me just get to them. Oh yeah. Look at that, everybody. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm almost positive that's Smarts Mountain. So we just gotta work our way over there and then climb up it. So one more time with views. It never gets old. Alrighty, guys. What's happening, everybody? So this mountain, Cube Mountain, coming down the back side of it, is giving me nothing but views. Which is awesome. Look at this. I don't know what that one way out there is. But if I had to bet, we're probably going over it. Who knows? Wow, we got some good weather today. Yeah, it's perfect out here. Alrighty, guys. Let's go get up on top of this one. What's happening, everybody? Check this out. View spot. It's beautiful out here today. I really cannot believe how nice this weather is. Man, this is awesome. So, kind of trying to look around for, you know what? I think I see the fire tower. I'm pretty sure I see it right there. Yeah, that's what we're probably gonna do. Trying to drop down here. Boom. That's my guess. What's happening, everybody? Check this trail out. This is cool. Yeah, this is super cool. Ooh. Alrighty, guys. Figured I'd show you because it looks pretty neat. And maybe that wasn't Smarts Mountain I was looking at over there. Maybe it's in front of us. I don't know. It don't matter though. We're going up Smarts Mountain today. Check this out, everybody. Cool little bridge. Huh. Another jug. That one's empty too. This is pretty cool. Alrighty, guys. Figured I'd show that cool bridge. Look, some of these glasses. Man, somebody loves a hat, glasses, bottles, jugs. Somebody's having a bad day. What's happening, everybody? So, Oh, I thought this boardwalk was gonna go on farther. Still pretty cool though. It's a tiny little bog, if that's what you want to call it. Looks like a little bog. Huh. Alrighty guys, figured I'd show you. And we're still climbing up Smarts Mountain. It's a nice gradual climb so far, which is perfect. Well, what's happening, everybody? So I'm still climbing up to Smarts Mountain. I think I'm almost there. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm almost there. So when we get up there, I'll show you the fire tower. Yeah, like I did last time. What's happening, everybody? Check this out. Top of the fire tower. Pretty sweet views.
Yeah, I like barely looked. I was so interested in eating, I was like, not even bothered. Now there's time. I like eating something.
Here's this side, everybody.
Nah. I think so.
What's happening, everybody? So there's like a party up there in the fire tower. There's barely enough room. I had to wait for like 10 minutes for them to clear off the door so I could open it. So they decided to have lunch up there, and they're sitting down like looking at the view. I mean, oh, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I mean, man, I had to wait for them to clear their stuff off the door so I could get in there. I get in there and there's really nowhere to stand. It's like, why don't you just eat lunch down below? Let everybody else enjoy the fire tower too. Kind of crazy. But whatever. We got those views, baby. That's all that matters. Check this out, everybody. This is coming down Smarts Mountain. Those little rebar pieces keep you from slipping down the rock. So it's pretty neat. Oh, and we got this cool little log staircase here. Awesome. So yeah, I want to apologize about my little rant earlier about the fire tower, but my opinion is, everybody, don't just cram up a view spot sitting down and everything. You like take in the view, and then you like move back a little bit so somebody else can get in there and enjoy the view, and then they move back a little bit, you know, so you don't have to like fight around people to get to a view. I mean, yeah, like for me, for a fire tower, I would never eat lunch in a fire tower. Well, maybe I would if it's like a quick lunch. I wouldn't empty out my whole bag in there and cover up the door so people can't get in. And yeah, I don't know. And I know someone's going to say, well, you were going to sleep in a fire tower. Well, that's different, everybody. I wouldn't set up my stuff till after dark. And I'd be packed up waiting for the sunrise. So if somebody came, I wouldn't be cluttering up everything. So just my opinion. Try to respect other people's. I mean, they climbed up. Everybody climbs up there. Everybody deserves a view. They don't need the viewpoint cluttered up with everybody's stuff and people. I mean, I don't know. Sorry. I shouldn't even have touched on this part of the subject because, yeah, it's a touchy one. I think everybody should have a shot at the view. I mean, without having to, excuse me. So, just my opinion. What's happening, everybody? Check it out. Got a view spot. Oh, yes, we do. Look. You can see the fire tower. It's going to be like right here. Let me zoom in. See it? Center of the screen. I'm going to call that the party tower. Alrighty, guys. I keep motoring down this downhill here. Yeah. But I had to show you that view because it's a pretty good one. So, alright, guys. Oh yeah, everybody. Look at this. Smarts Mountain. Pretty good views from Cube and Smarts Mountain today. So, yeah. It's always nice when you get good views. What's happening, everybody? This is a pretty cool little part of the trail. Yeah, this is neat. Walking these rock slabs. We got to be getting close to the road, so. Oh yeah, we're gonna cross the road. Takes you into Lyme, New Hampshire, everybody. If you go to Lyme, New Hampshire, there's a little market. The tavern sells food, and Loch Lyme Lock Lime something in cabins, which is a great place to go. So we should be almost to that road. I think it's Grafton Turnpike or something Turnpike. So, alrighty guys, figured I'd show you trail. Check this out, everybody. Get past this tree here. Oh yeah, oh looky here, an edge. I know you guys don't like to get on edges, but I love the edge. I can't stop myself. So, sorry, but that's not gonna stop. I love walking on edges. Living life on the edge too, baby. What's happening, everybody? That's where it came from. Look. This is how it spits you out to that road. I forget the name of the road, but I'll show you here in a minute. Yeah, baby. I think I'm gonna hitch to town. Try to get to that market. Get me some ice cream, maybe. Oh, here's the name of that road. Grafton Turnpike, everybody. So, Lyme, New Hampshire is this way. The AT goes right up in the woods right here. Right there. So, yeah, we're gonna try to hitch on this non-busy road. And we're gonna try to get into Lyme, New Hampshire. See what we can do. What's happening, everybody? So there is no traffic on this road. And every time I come to this road, I have the same feeling. Man, this is gonna be impossible to get a hitch. But usually I get a hitch pretty quick, but. Oh, here comes a car. Oh, no, not a car. I get all excited when I hear a car, because it only takes one nice car to pick you up. So, we're just waiting on that one car, baby. That one nice person that wants to give me a ride to the market so I get some ice cream. Fingers crossed. I'm only gonna wait here another half hour, and I'm gonna motor on. I can't wait here all day for a hitch, but I do want some ice cream. Looky, looky, everybody. Ooh, the Lime Country Market Store. Perfect. So, right after I got done making that video about having a hard time hitching, the next truck that drove by picked me up. Look. So, I got this turkey sandwich, chocolate milk, and a cherry Coca-Cola. So, I'm going to tear this food up, hitch back to trail, go find a little stealth camp somewhere. Yeah, and enjoy the rest of the evening. So, made it to Lyme, New Hampshire, everybody, to the country store for just what I needed. Some chocolate milk and a turkey sandwich. Turkey with cheddar and mayo, baby. So, scarf this down. What's happening, everybody? Look, Appalachian Trail, right back where I got off. That was one of the quickest in and outs of town I've ever had, I think. Which is awesome. So, now I'm just back on trail. Look, I think I'm just gonna go this. 0.8 to the Trapper John shelter. That's pretty much what I think I'm gonna do. Oh, look, everybody. There's a bear in the area. Well, we're gonna have to share the area, Mr. Bear. All right, guys, it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I say, I'm just gonna mosey. I might even go just a little farther than that Trapper John shelter, but I know I'm definitely gonna stop there and get some water. And yeah, I might stay there too, I don't know. I got 2 days to go like 17 miles. So I don't really know why I keep going farther and farther, because pretty soon I'll just be in Hanover tomorrow. I'll have to zero to get my boxes. So I don't know what I'm doing. I should just stop right here, but I can't. So I'm gonna go up here to Trapper John shelter, get some water, and figure out what to do. So I can't slow down much more than this. Alrighty, guys. What's happening, everybody? So look, point 3, Trapper John shelter, that away. I went back there and got some water, and I was gonna stay there, but there's a strange individual back there, and I would rather not be around that. So I'm just gonna go up here a little ways, and you know, a mile or two, find a stealth camp somewhere. Look, I got my water, so I'm good to go. Yeah, I just got a weird vibe back there off a northbounder, apparently, that said he's been there for 2 days. You know, he's wearing cotton and stuff. I was asking him questions about mountains he came over, and his answers weren't quite right, so I didn't feel comfortable, so I'm moving on. That's all there is to it. It's that simple, everybody. If you feel uncomfortable, or you feel like something ain't jiving just right, just move on. And that's what I do. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's just a couple more miles. Like I say, I got my water, and I'll be a lot happier by myself in my tent than around somebody that I'm on edge with. So that's what it is, everybody. I'm just gonna mosey till I find a nice little stealth site. So, alrighty, guys, here to let you know, strange people sometimes. There's more in town, so you don't see them very often out here. Alright, guys. What's happening, everybody? So you know when you come up to something like this, it's gonna be a view. Oh my. Looky, looky. Oh, baby. You know what? I know right where we're at. So we're going to get more of these views, everybody. So enjoy this one for a second. Booyah. And now we're going to be walking on these cliffs. And if you go this way, everybody, it takes you to the skiway or something. Ski resort. That's where we came from. And the only reason I know it takes us to a ski resort is because T-Rex and I blasted right by this and ended up at the ski resort. And like, well, I think we went the wrong way. So we had to turn around and come back to here. But now, everybody, we're just going to walk these cliffs. Look, the cliffs are right here. So it's going to keep popping us out views. And I'm going to keep giving them to you. And if I can find a stealth site by one of these cliffs, oh, baby. That might be what I'm doing. Check it out, everybody. Another view spot. Oh, this one's even better. Look at those, pretty though. Not as pretty as this. Yeah, baby. Okay, let me show you something too. Put my water down here and point this out to you. That is where the fire tower's at that we were at today. See the fire tower in the middle of the mountain? Right, boom. Yeah, so that's Smarts Mountain, everybody. And this is a beautiful, beautiful view. And look, it's just a drop off. Tops of trees. These cliffs are awesome. Man, you just see these spots coming forever. Yeah, told you. We're on these cliffs. Like, seriously. Look at this. It's a cliff. You gotta be real steady when you zoom in. Get shaky. Beautiful. What's happening, everybody? So, kind of hard to find a campsite on the side of this mountain. Like a drop off and big hill. So I'm still wandering around trying to find one. Which I don't think it'll be too much longer because I'm actually almost already down at the bottom of that climb after Trapper John's shelter. So I climbed up and now I'm pretty much at the bottom, I think. So, hey guys, figured to let you know, still looking for that special little site. Well, what's happening, everybody? So I seem to have walked myself to a road, almost. I'm still carrying water. Ridiculous. I should not be carrying this water this far. But whatever, I am. So now I'm gonna cross a road up here, I think. And then I'm gonna go on the other side of that road and try to find another site, I guess. I don't know what I was doing back there. I was looking for like the perfect site, which I know better than that. So, alrighty guys. Who knows where I'm going today? And maybe I'll end up in Hanover. You never know. Check this out, everybody. I should have kept my camera on. Look at the colors. Oh yeah. It's getting beautiful. These leaves are changing and it is looking cool. What's happening, everybody? Check this little site out. It looked like a little path going off to the middle, like Animal Run. Look how flat this thing is. Yeah. I didn't quite hit the road, so that's perfect. And I'm right by that little pondy area I took a picture of with all the colors and the trees. So I'm right by water. So who knows? Maybe I'll see a moose. In the morning, I'm gonna go check it out. Make sure there's not a moose just hanging out and I miss it. So, home for the night, everybody. What's happening, everybody? End of the day recap, day 30. Okay, I left Ore Hill campsite today, 406.0. And now, to the best of my knowledge, according to my book, I'm somewhere around 427.6 at like a stealth site. It makes it a 21.6 mile day, everybody. And yeah, today was pretty cool. I went about 2.5 miles or 2 miles past that shelter. Found this nice little site. Oh, there's actually mosquitoes on me. First time I've had bugs on my southbound trip. But I'm right by this pond too, hoping to catch a moose in the morning. So I'm 15 miles away from Hanover, everybody. So what I think I'm gonna do is just get to Hanover tomorrow, get me a hotel room somewhere or stay at a hostel, and then grab my boxes Thursday and then head out of town Thursday. So, sorry, bug flew in my mouth. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. 15 miles away, I can't, yeah, I'll be in Hanover tomorrow, and then I'll get my boxes the next morning. Or I'll stay till the latest checkout if possible, can. Get to the post office around noon, hopefully the boxes will be there. then I can head out. So that's what it is, everybody. Day 30, 21.6, baby. I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll touch back with you guys in the morning.